Welcome back to the Chart Ledger Deep Dive. Today we're plunging into the fascinating world of Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company, TSMC. This isn't just any tech company, it's sort of the invisible engine powering so many devices we rely on, from your smartphone right up to advanced AI systems.
Exactly. Yeah. Our sources today give us a really comprehensive look. We're talking TSMC's recent financial wins, their strategic position globally, and also a very recent kind of unexpected personnel change that's got the industry talking.
Okay.
Our mission really is to pull out the most important pieces for you, give you a shortcut to being genuinely well informed about this semiconductor giant.
All right, let's dive into these Q2 2025 numbers first. Our sources suggest they are, well, quite remarkable. What are the key financial points? What's the story they're telling us?
Well, what's really insightful here is TSMC isn't just riding the AI wave, they kind of are the wave's engine.
Mm.
They just posted, get this, over $30 billion in Q2 revenue. That's up nearly 39% year over year.
Wow.
And net income surged 61% to $12.8 billion. Earnings per share beat estimates to $2.47. Gross margins, pretty solid at 58.6%.
That's huge.
It is. And our sources really highlight how this connects directly to AI. High-performance computing, AI chips, think Nvidia's H100, they now make up roughly 60% of TSMC's wafer revenue.
60%.
Yeah, they completely dominate the advanced node manufacturing. We're talking 3 nanometer, 5 nanometer, 7 nanometer. Incredibly tiny, powerful stuff. They hold over 90% market share in these critical bleeding-edge segments. They are literally powering the future.
And it sounds like they're definitely not slowing down. What are our sources saying about future plans? Are they keeping up this aggressive pace?
Oh, absolutely. They've actually raised their full-year growth target now to about 30%.
30% for the year, okay.
And they're forecasting an even stronger Q3, revenue somewhere between $31.8 and $33 billion. Plus, they're set to start mass production of their cutting-edge 2-nanometer chips late next year, 2025, with the big commercial ramp-up in 2026.
2 nanometers, that's
Right.
tiny.
It is. And if you connect this to the bigger picture, their really ambitious manufacturing expansion, adding more than 15 new fabs globally.
15?
Yeah, including that accelerated Arizona gigafab,
Mm-hmm.
which is backed by that big $165 billion U.S. plan.
Yeah.
It all reinforces their strategic advantage.
Right.
And, customer lock-in.
Right.
Basically, if you're building a top-tier AI chip today, you're pretty much knocking on TSMC's door. There aren't many alternatives.
So, okay, those financials, they paint an incredibly strong picture. But even giants like TSMC face challenges, right? It can't all be smooth sailing.
Yeah.
What vulnerabilities do our sources flag?
Yeah, definitely. Geopolitical tensions are a big one,
Mm-hmm.
particularly U.S.-China relations. That's always a background risk, although right now semiconductors are exempt from tariffs.
For now?
For now, exactly.
Yeah.
Then there are currency pressures. The strong Taiwan dollar could squeeze margins a bit. One analyst we saw predicts maybe a 180 to 260 basis point hit, so like 1.8% to 2.6% potential drop. And this also brings up the cost of expansion. Building those U.S. fabs, for instance, reportedly 4 to 5 times costlier than building in Taiwan.
4 to 5 times. Ouch.
Yeah. So that leads to higher capital spending, expected $38 to $42 billion this year alone. And that could suppress margins, in the short term at least.
Right, that makes sense. The upfront investment. And as if navigating those global currents wasn't tricky enough, our sources point to a recent, maybe unexpected leadership change. Adds another layer of intrigue here.
It does. Vanessa Lee, she was TSMC's Vice President of Materials Management, officially stepped down July 13th, citing personal reasons after she'd been on extended leave. And yeah, this definitely raised some industry eyebrows.
So what's the significance there? Why the focus on this departure?
Well, she's significant. She was recruited back in 2022, came over from Apple, actually, where she was Global Procurement Director.
Apple connection, okay.
Right. And she rose fast at TSMC. Became
Yeah.
VP in 2024, the youngest ever to hold that title there, her importance. Well, she was at that private dinner with Nvidia CEO Jensen Huang and TSMC Chairman C.C. Wei just back in May.
Important dinner guest.
Definitely. And sources say she was really critical in setting up systems that boosted supply chain efficiency, helped them navigate the disruptions during the pandemic.
So a key player.
A very key player. So while personal reasons is the official line, given her quick rise, her critical role, especially with supply chains during tough times, her leaving now, right in the middle of this huge global expansion, it could signal maybe deeper internal shifts, maybe around resource allocation, or even rethinking supply chain strategy. We don't know for sure. It's speculation.
And who's taking over?
For now, Cliff Howe, he's a senior VP, is overseeing materials management concurrently. But her specific expertise It's a clear loss, no doubt.
So, putting it all together, you've seen this incredible financial strength, these strategic moves placing TSMC right at the heart of the AI revolution. But you've also got these inherent risks, geopolitical, financial, and now this intriguing leadership change at a really crucial time. It's quite a picture, a company really shaping our tech future.
Absolutely. So thinking about TSMC's just unparalleled influence on global tech and these really aggressive expansion plans, how might that interplay, the internal leadership dynamics like Vanessa Lee leaving alongside these big geopolitical pressures? How
Yeah.
might all that reshape the very foundations of our digital economy in the coming years? Something to think about.